he said, yeah, I'll do whatever. Tina Fey was like, I'll do whatever show you want me to do. Like, you want me to do the first one, third one, whatever's harder to get guests, let me know, I'll do your favorite. She's solid, man. Our musical guest was Van Morrison, was in town doing Astro Weeks. So he did 2 songs off of Astro Weeks.
But didn't you sort of book 2 of the people who are most famous for not being very talkative? Van Morrison and Robert De Niro?
Yeah. I did not know this at the time.
Yeah. Even I know that.
Robert De Niro does not like to talk. He does not enjoy talking. But I didn't know that. You needed to do that.
So what was it like, that interview?
It was a lot of one-word answers, and I started freaking out. I mean, it was like I started flop sweating. The sweat was pouring down my face. I started getting delirious. I was asking questions made no sense. I'm like, what is a movie? You know? What is it? There's awful questions.
Like, what did you ask him that he gave you a monosyllabic answer?
I said, like, do you love New York? He goes, yep. Did you grow up here? He goes, yep. Yeah. I'm already down 2 questions. So I just squeaked through that one. And the first show, you gotta understand, is the show that everyone wants to come to. Your mom, your dad, your uncle, your aunt, my wife, my aunt, my agent, my manager, my sister, which I love, they want to support me. But the first show is the worst show to come to. Come a month in when I have no idea what I'm doing. I barely know the roots. He wouldn't make eye contact with me for the first 3 months. He hated me. And then, but I mean, I don't know the camera guys, they don't know the director. I mean, nothing's really working or flowing. You know, it takes time for that. You know, for all that stuff. And the writers are nervous that their piece isn't going to be funny. And, you know, is Looking for 10 going to go off? I mean, is graphics going to come up? But surprisingly, there weren't that many flubs, technically. It was more of me kind of figuring out what to do. Like, one thing we definitely changed, it was so hot. We now it's ice cold in my studio because I was sweating so much. I sweat a lot, as you know, Ray. I sweat so much, and so now it's ice cold in my studio because or else I'd just be a sweating mess, just like, I'd be like.
So what did you know about interviewing before?